when CEOs like Rajesh Yabaji publicly threaten to move out, it's not just civic anger, it's actually a larger message that's being sent to all the investors. Do you see Bengaluru losing its talent? There's going to be a talent exodus, losing its competitive edge to its neighbors, let's say Hyderabad, Pune, even Vizag. Nara Lokesh has thrown the red carpet out. He says, we've got better roads here, there's more breathing space. Why don't you come to Vizag instead?
So I think there are two issues here. I think the first issue is that you have pockets of the city and where it is very difficult to commute. You talked about 30 minutes for 10 kilometers. Sometimes when I go for my meetings in Bangalore, it is like 30 minutes for 3 kilometers, right? If you get caught there. Similarly, in many other metros, I was very recently traveling from, let's say, Nariman Point to Navi Bombay in the evening. It took me 2.5 hours, right? So there is a challenge with connectivity, with congestion. The rains time actually creates whole of these potholes there. So there is something in which governments could do, but even the citizens, right? Whether you take Bangalore first or Pune, citizens have got together to try and address it. There is only one set of people who could maybe relocate their office or go somewhere, etc. Right? Not everybody could, because you have global capability centers, you
Right.
have manufacturing facilities, and they have to find solutions. Some of the solutions lie in rezoning, allowing residential places very close to offices, and having, we could actually review all of that. But will it lead to a mass exodus? Not everybody could leave. Those people who could leave would leave. I know founders
Is there
and
a pun
others
in that statement, Mr. Chenoy? Because people can't leave. There's so much traffic, they just can't leave. You can check in any time, but there's no time to leave. Hotel California,
yeah,
I mean, those lyrics are coming to my mind right now.
yeah. But if I look at a lot of the founders have shifted their residences as close to their offices to reduce commute time. But not all employees can do that because housing is important and all. And I think it's a very, I mean, earlier this morning I was in a international conference where a CEO from Gurgaon in the auto industry said that we have to do something to our urban spaces, and if we want to remain competitive, we can't have rains. And incidentally, he talked about roads with potholes disrupting the whole activity, because internationally no one will actually agree to that. So I think it's an urgent need. We need to look at it, and CEOs could give signals, but I think industry and government should work together to address the problem going forward.